Yo, what up? It's your boy JJ Stone, aka O Doctor. Welcome back to IQMZTech. If you're on the podcast, you already got an update last week by PSA saying I was coming back doing the show. This is the first live video show. Well, it's not live today. It's Valentine's Day, so I'm recording early, getting it out of the way. But in the future, the show will be live. Y'all can hop in the comments. We can chop it up after the show and do what we do. But today, got a few stories on deck for you. Things got to me that I care about, that I like or I don't like. And the first one's going to be Best Buy. Now, disclosure, my Best Buy card is out of control. My limit is unstoppable. I've been spending money there since 2002. I've made so much money for them. I've gotten so many free bucks and rewards, and I know all the ins and outs of Best Buy. I enjoy going into a store and touching things. Now the world is we live in, they can't have everything you want, but at least when you want to go see a TV, you go to Best Buy. They're the last dinosaur standing. They're the last Blockbuster available that you can go to and check out stuff. I mean, there's some mom and pop shops, some other small stores, but you know what I'm saying. They're the last big boy in the block for electronics. And now they're trying to do stuff that's getting on my nerves. So everybody wants to subscribe you to something. I mean, I do too. Good. Check out the Patreon, check out the Discord, check out all the things. If you want to throw me some money, everybody trying to get subscribed, me too. I get you. But I'm saying Best Buy now wants to charge you $200 if you want to come and get a GeForce RTX 390 or any of the new cards, or potentially any of their new products that are high ticket items that they sell online. And it's called Total Tech Program. Now, you get some cool stuff in there. You get free 2-day shipping, 60-day returns, 24-month product replacement protection. That's cool. That's cool. But again, it's just one more thing that you got to buy. When, mind you, that these cards are being scalped by bots all the time anyway. You can't even get to this system to get what you want. Like, it's not available to you. To regular people, you can't get over to Best Buy fast enough. You can't get online fast enough to get these kind of cards. So before you waited in line, you hope to get one. Maybe you want one to actually play video games with. You're not just trying to flip it and make a bundle, or you're not trying to mine cryptocurrency, because that's what most people are doing with them. But you just want to have the best games available. Now I got to pay $200 for something I might not even be able to get. And don't tell me it's going to give me priority, because, again, the scalpers, the people that are flipping it, of course they're going to spend $200 because they've got bots and they're doing all kinds of things to get these things. So really, you want me to pay an Amazon fee for Best Buy? I rag on Amazon, but I get a whole lot of use out of my Amazon subscription that they just bumped up too. You know, inflation, there's no inflation. These guys are making the record profits, and everybody keeps talking about inflation. No, sir. They're still making money. Trust you me. But anyway, I digress. Back to Best Buy. So I'm a platinum member just for my rewards and my credit card and stuff. I get 45-day return policy. Now they're offering 60-day, free delivery 2-day. Most of the stuff they give you is already free delivery 2-day. I guess they're going to change that now. A lot of the stuff I get the next day. What else are they offering? Everyday savings. It just seems like a lot of money for regular people that are just trying to get something. Geek Squad 24/7, 365. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not buying it. Even though I would like to have a new video card. See, I don't know. What about you? Are you $200 to Best Buy seems excessive. If this would have been $100, I'd have been like, sure. But $200, you're not really offering me anything that I can't pay for an upgrade anyway. If I buy, the last thing I bought a surround sound system. It was $1,000. I think I paid $45 for 3 years to return it if it breaks or anything like that. I got to spend a lot of money to get this $200 unless I'm buying like a $2,000 TV or something crazy like that. But even still, how many people are buying TVs every year that you're paying this kind of money out there for something that you might not even use? These are big purchases. Nobody's in here buying CDs and stuff anymore. I just don't like it. I think it's too much money, and that's just me. So, I get my $200 Best Buy, because, again, I'm already a platinum member. You got to offer me something else to get up on that stick. 60-day return policy. I mean, unless you're doing reviews and stuff, you know what I mean? You want to buy some things, do some reviews online, and then return them on the 59th day. That might behoove you. It might be worth the $200. I'm not saying you should do that, but I'm just saying it's available to you. So next story. Movie Pass 2.0. Now, again, I like to say things like, if you don't know about me, oh man, I was movie passing. I'm one of the people that broke this. When they say that somebody messed up the whole system and you couldn't get it by, it was me. It was me. Okay. Now, right now I'm showing you this video. Oh, I'm not showing it to you. You can see it on the screen. And if you can't see it, the owner, original creator of Movie Pass, apparently got ousted. He's an African American guy. This happens to a lot of startup founders, CEOs, not just black, but he goes to tell his experience of how he couldn't raise funding because only 3% of minority men or women get funding in America, which is despicable. It's horrible. That's something for another day. VCs will give money to a white guy from Idaho who doesn't know how to type 3 letters of his name, give him $1 million, and then he goes and buys couches and stuff. I've seen it. I'm not even making this up. I've been to San Francisco. I've seen dudes that are dumb as rocks get millions and millions of dollars squandered away and then get 3 more opportunities before finally the system just says, no more free money, bro. Get a job. But black people, they come up with the greatest thing in the world, and this guy has his idea taken from him. He gets ousted from his position. Then the people to take it over usually happens because they're greedy, ran the place into the ground, and then they lost it. He ended up being able to buy it back off of not clearance. I'm thinking clearance. He bought it back, and now he's running it back over again. He's starting it back up again. And he goes in a soliloquy talking about how it's harder for black business startup owners and things like that. And so he gave his little piece. It's nice to hear that he has his company back and he's starting to do it over again. Now, this time he's talking about a subscription model where you can invest and the people can be investors. I loved Movie Pass. Now, I used to go to movies every day with my daughter, and I paid happily whatever the $10, $15 ticket price was. We went to all the time. We saw everything. Then when Movie Pass came out, I really saw everything. Like, we saw stuff that was trash, and we'd walk in, we'd sit there for half an hour, and we'd walk out because it was only $10, and I don't care. I can go see a new movie the next day. Every day you get to see a new movie. I mean, I have friends that didn't take their kids to the movies. I'm like, yo, I'll go get you tickets. You go take your kids to the movies because the movies are expensive and some people can afford it. So, I'm passing on my gift to people. And then it went away. My $20 a month golden ticket went away. Ooh, it hurt to be paying again. But now I have a thing called Regal Unlimited on my phone. I'm not going to hold my phone up, but my local movie theater, they have 2 theaters local to me, and a Regal Movie Pass. Now it's $20 each person a month. So I pay $40 a month for me and my daughter to be able to go see a movie every day. I get discounted snacks and drinks every day, extra discounts on Tuesdays, and I still get the reward perks from going to see the movie. So by going to see free movies, I earn free movie tickets, which allows me to take her friends to the movies, or if I want to take somebody else to the movies, whatever, I'm getting free tickets. So I don't know if, and the other theaters do this too. I know AMC does it. I'm sure other theaters across the country have come across this where, like, look, this is a price point that would work for us. This thing works if we have a better price point. So he's talking about by 2030, if they can get a certain market share and you can be an investor. They haven't set on a price yet. They said they're going to negotiate prices depending on the theaters. I just don't see the viability in Movie Pass. And I use Movie Pass so much. I've had 20 or 30 people tag me, tweet me, email me, text me about Movie Pass because I was the Movie Pass king. Boy, I was out there flashing that little red credit card like it was gold at Fort Knox. But now I think it, again, I watched this whole video from the CEO. I really liked the story. I liked him getting his company back. I enjoyed his methodology, his thought process. I just don't see a way forward for Movie Pass 2.0 because we have Movie Pass alternatives. But I'm definitely going to check it out. If the price is right, your boy's going to be on it. I'm be out here in these streets watching these horrible movies. And it does, the one thing it did do, what he talked about when people don't say, oh, well, it doesn't work. Again, we went and saw everything, movies we wouldn't normally see, and we still do now. Because again, I paid $20. If we went without the Regal Unlimited, it's $14 per ticket, so I'm already at 30. If we went to go see one movie, so for $10 more, I can go see a movie, quote unquote, every day. Now during the pandemic, movies are slower; they're not coming out as much. But now things are starting to ramp up. Movies are starting to come out again. You know what I mean? Like it's a good deal. So if they find the right price, and for movie theaters that don't have their own unlimited movie pass, sure, I could see it being good. I could see it being great. But right now, I'm already unlimited again. Just like Best Buy, they got to do something to get the carrot on the stick for me. So, next story. I mean, if you're not into crypto, you've got to be tired of hearing about crypto right now. Because one, either you think you missed out on the boat, which you haven't, because like 5% of the world is on crypto. You still got time, but the markets are down. Watch yourself. Do your own research. Not a financial advisor. But anyway, Crypto.com Arena. I'm a Sixers fan. They got crypto sponsorship on them. The Lakers just changed the Staples Center to Crypto.com. And crypto is in your face. It's full swing. Coinbase is out here with a Super Bowl ad where it was literally the best ad of the day besides the Soprano ad with the truck, because the Sopranos are Sopranos and they made me feel some sort of way. But crypto is here. Whether you believe it or not, whether you understand it, whether you don't understand NFTs, like the wave is here. It's trying to become mainstream. They're spending a lot of money doing it. And it's out there for you to learn and educate yourself about and see if it's something for you. I preface all that to say, woman accused of a $4.5 billion cryptocurrency laundering scheme has moonlighted as a rapper and Forbes writer. My God. My God. This woman and her man. I can't find her raps, so I can't play it for you. Apparently all the videos are now private, but long story short, $4.5 billion stolen. The government got back, how much did they get back? The DOJ got back 25,000 coins. So, I mean, they got back a good chunk of it, right? So, this woman and her boyfriend, husband, whatever the heck he is, stole this money from Bitfinex back in 2016. Initiated over 2,000 unauthorized transactions, and they got away with it. 25,000 Bitcoin were moved around. And I'm thinking to myself, it's 2022 and you're out here getting caught. First of all, again, not a financial advisor, not criminal advice, but if you're going to steal crypto, move it offshore immediately. It's a digital currency. Shit, at least send it to Puerto Rico or somewhere. Get off, get out of the States. Why am I telling you how to steal stuff? I'm not. I apologize. I should not. I was about to go into a whole thing on how you get legally launder money, how you should do it, but I should not tell you how to do that. I'm just saying there were way smarter ways for these people to do this. Now she went on to want to become an influencer. How she out here writing for Forbes because she got a little bit of the money. I mean, spending some of the money because you kept it. And, rap anthem for misfits, and weirdos. Her YouTube page also includes fashion unboxing videos, a song. Oh my God, I keep reading this, makes me sick. Razakalan, I can't read the name. The whole thing. You know what? This story is going to be on Netflix or Lifetime. I'm sure Lifetime will make a daytime movie about it, Crypto Gone Wild or something stupid. It's going to be a movie. When it comes out, I'll reference back to this and then we could all watch it and laugh together. Long story short, if you're getting into crypto and you're not in there yet, you need to find out about ledgers. You need to find out about locking up your own stuff. And you need to find out about NFTs and not getting scammed. Because right now, as much money is out there and all this kind of stuff, the scammers are out. And now she did it in a way that, it's more like corporate finance when you're just at a place that you're working at and you have access and you could do things like that. You know what I mean? That's high level access. That's different. But still, regular people are losing their shirts and their investments and their wealth because they don't understand, like, they're giving out their wallet address, they're doing things, putting themselves in bad position to get robbed. I don't want that to be you. If you don't know about the game, get somebody to school you. YouTube yourself to death. A lot of good free information out there from a lot of reputable people, but don't ever answer the comments from regular people because everybody got something to sell you and everything's going to make you rich. It is not always the case. That is not always the case. They're not always going to make you rich. So just so you know. Um, yeah, just so you know. Next, CIA bulk surveillance program includes some American records, senators say. Now, again, just real quick. The IRS is out here wanting to do facial recognition for you to do your taxes. I'm never giving them my face. I'll just stop paying my taxes. I don't know what I'm going to do because why am I going to give these people more information? Again, if you're not a criminal and you're not doing anything wrong, this really doesn't affect you unless you're like a high level person or you got wealth or power. So like I'm sure they're spying on the right kind of people. You'd say, oh, and they're protecting us from terrorists and bad people in the world and bad actors. And I would say, yes, you're right about that. I totally agree. But sometimes those things spill over into stalking girlfriends and boyfriends and fathers and businesses. And maybe somebody wants to invest in something. I don't know. I'm just saying, when they say a broad scope and everything's redacted, I have no idea what they're looking into. I have no idea what information they're collecting. So my mind immediately goes to the worst things. But this is why I live in a cave. This is why I hide all the things that I could possibly hide as much as possible, just because. Not that I expect myself to get myself in any kind of trouble, but I also don't want a dude in a suit showing up at my door, which I've seen happen in the past. I'll tell you a story about that on another time. But the CIA collecting your stuff. So if you did something fresh and sneaky out there, you better scrub everything because they might have some information about you. But I assume that you're a good person. You're my person and you didn't do anything wrong. And I got your back 92% of the time. Just watch out for the CIA. Yeah, in this IRS article a couple weeks ago. Woo, that's my man. Facial recognition. Then they backtrack. It's like, oh yeah, we're not doing that yet. Yeah, yet. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Now, last thing, quick episode today. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day. I got people to doing things to get to. So Samsung released the Galaxy 22. I let one of my friends who broke their phone have my Galaxy 21. So that's my backup phone to my backup phone. My other backup phone is another iPhone that I keep right here, but I usually keep a Samsung or Galaxy or Pixel on deck. But right now, my backup phone is a Samsung 21. I do like the number system now, so at least I know it's 21, 22, 23. The years are going on and on and on. Now we've got the Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra Plus and just the regular 22. I don't like the camera layout on the Ultra. I do like the fact that the Ultra now has a pen, which basically makes it a note. Uh, I would assume you're going to take the note away. It is a little bit smaller than a note normally is, but once you give somebody that pen, are they even going to need the note? Like at some point, the note's a little too big. This, just cut off the note now. If you're going this way, cut the note off. We're good. It'll sting a little bit, but I mean, the pen's useful for people to like the pen. Like if you ever used the pen, if you've ever had a pen, it's fun, it's quick. You be highlighting the heck out of shit. Like it's just good. Now, my next thing, real quick, is so we talk about the Snapdragon 8 Generation 1, new processor, and all the phones, all the same great. The RAM in the Ultra can be 8 or 12. That pisses me off. Just give me 12. If I'm getting the Ultra, just bump me up to the 12 gigabytes. If you get the 128 gigs, you get the 8. If you get the 256, you get the 12. And if you get the 12, no, just give me the 12. I'm spending that extra money. You tell me it's the Ultra, bump it up to the 12. I got the pen, I got 12 gigabytes. I'd be happy. Plus, nobody's really going to get the 128 storage anymore. You've outgrown that at this point. If not, you will with the 32 cameras, 4K, 8K, HDR, night vision. What do they call it? Nightmatic mode. Video nightmatic mode. I mean, it looked good in the video, but I don't know if that's real or not. You've got a 11080 108 MP wide and a 12 megapixel. See, again, all these things are pixel dimming, pixel binning, and they're getting swished down anyway. So the cameras are still the cameras. I know they always say that they're better. They say now they can detect individual hairs on when they take a portrait shot. I will tell you in advance, no, they don't. I've looked at 14 videos today, and everybody who takes a picture, it is not getting all the individual hairs. Sorry, ladies, it's not doing it. So they promise that it doesn't do it. I haven't seen one person do it. I've seen people with straight kind of hair, wavy hair, straggly hair. It does the best it can, and that's all you can accept. But for them to say it cuts out your hair and blurs out the back, no, it doesn't. It's a phone, dummy. It's a phone. So let me get to this video. See, I'm already annoyed. Why am I annoyed? I shouldn't even be annoyed. Why am I annoyed? It's not my phone. I don't have to buy this phone. This is America. I can do what I want to do, right? We do what we want to do around these parts. This is America. So, somebody did not somebody. It's Samsung's unboxing video. So we get to look at, oh, there's a box. It's gray, it's pink. The colors are nice too. They got like the gray, the pink, the blue. But it's fine. The phone is what it is. I actually like the pink. My backup phone is actually that rose gold pink one, just because it shows up differently. And it's always in a case anyway. You can't tell it's pink. Don't judge me. I'm a grown man. Now, here, boom, right here. First problem. I don't like this bezel. I don't like the lens bezel. Like on the 2021, it had this wraparound that made the lenses flush and it came up. Now it all recesses and the lenses poke out of the back of the camera. I don't like the fact that my iPhone 13 that the lenses recess out so big. Again, the fact that it does it because the cameras are bigger, more like I understand that and I accept that. But I preferred the wraparound edge bump that made the whole thing flush and feel even. And again, now on the Ultra, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I got the night vision. Then I got the depth vision. Like, it's like, am I going to have like 42 eyes on the back of these cameras in 4 years? Why? Why? Matter of fact, cut it down to 3 and make them bigger. Just make them bigger so they accept more light. So I can do less pixel dip binning and I can go on about my day. How about that? Okay, you say a Gorilla Glass, the same thing. They all crack. Every single one of these things, you drop it the right way, bink, there it goes. You gotta get a protector on there. So yeah, we got the rose gold pink, we got the black ash gray, we got the white, and we got this teal blue thing. Again, basic colors. Life is good. I like it. It ain't no problem. All of them are good colors. You saw a little S pen at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Oh, they call it. Well, sorry, I should tell you the real colors: phantom white, green, burgundy, phantom black. God help me. Burgundy looks like rose gold pink thing to me. I don't know about no burgundy, but whatever. So, and they got exclusive colors on Samsung.com. Sky blue, red, and graphite. And that red don't even look red. At least Apple's red is like a fiery red. That thing is red. This looks more maroon than red. And the other one looks pink more than it does burgundy. But anyway, again, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 108 megapixel wide angle, 10 megapixel telephoto camera times 3 zoom, 10 megapixel telephoto camera 10 zoom with 100 something fake zoom, like 40 megapixel selfie. I'm shooting on a Canon R5 right now, okay? I'm shooting on a Canon R5. I got 45 megapixels in that camera right now, okay? I know damn well for sure it is nowhere close to what this bad boy is putting out here in these streets. Whether it's 40, it could be 80 megapixels. It ain't gonna look nothing like this camera. So just stop. Just stop. Just buy Google and get their software, and everybody will be happy. Everybody use Google software, and then all our pictures will be great because they're not 98 megapixels, but their shots are great. The cameras are great. The phone's a little weird. The bump is weird on it, but they got the cameras down pat. So if you're on audio, I'm just looking at the phone right now. 6.8 inch main screen. It's a big phone. 5,000 milliamp on the Ultra. Super big battery. Super fast charging. Super quick. Quad HD Infinity OLED display. Now, apparently, I watched all the other reviews for you, and it's a really weird launch. They've had the pre-launch, the unboxing, the announcement. the YouTubers, the reviewers, like they've announced this phone 42 different ways from here to Sunday. And screen brightness, apparently, you could look into the eyes of the sun and still see the screen because it is super bright from all the accounts that I can see. And goes down to one nit brightness. So it still has that like little 10 o'clock. You can see the time, date, stamp, whatever is going on. The phone's always on, which I actually love on phones. I wish Apple did that because I do miss that about Android phones. Just being able to glance at it and see what's going on. And now you get to the pen. There it is. You can't see it if you're on audio, but it's the regular pen that goes in all the phones, and it's great. I've used them. I love them. They're fun. They're convenient. And of course, no power brick because America, and this is the world we live in. And yeah, I mean, it's all good, right? I'm happy. You're happy. We got a phone, a new phone, a 2022, and it's for me. It's for you. I hope to get one soon. I shouldn't get one. Why am I saying that? As soon as I said that, I'm like, don't get this phone. I don't need this phone. There's no reason for me to have this phone. I love you guys, but there's enough reviews out there. You'll find it. And there's people smarter and better and more time comprehensive doing reviews and B-roll galore. But I'm just here to tell you it's out. And I think it's cool. And I hope that it deletes the note. Because one thing about phones is I'm tired of having every year light, SE, ultra, big, small, medium, two, like just give me like 3 base flag model phones, like small, medium, and large. Give me all the same power in all of them, except for the battery. Obviously, you can't keep the same battery in a small form factor, but everything else, give me all the juice so that if I do want the small phone, just because my hands are smaller, I still get the power of Optimus Prime. That's all I want. I want everything to be the same. I want less iterations of everything. And if they do move that way, like I said, some people are going to be pissed off that are note people, but they'll get over it. It's really the same thing. And for the most part, everything else is the same. The camera and the plus and then the regular base model is the same. The processor is the same all the way throughout. And then you get the 3 screen sizes. So I like this pairing, this bundling. I just wish that it was once you got to the Ultra, you had 12 gigabytes of RAM. That was just it. You cut that off instead of having to pick and choose what you're getting. But for the most part, they've done a really good job of making us, like I said, small, medium, and large. And hopefully everybody keeps going towards this in the future because it's just too much. It's just too much. And we have a chip shortage right now. Just cut it down, cut it down. And by cutting it down, I'm gonna cut myself down. I'm your boy Owen JJ Stone, aka O Doctor. We are back. I'm getting into the groove of things. I'll probably have a better way of doing stories going forward. I might have some guests on just to have fireside chats and talk. I'm going to be doing reviews on some good tech that I buy and stuff that I get. I got this new Tascam recorder. I'm going to be doing a video review on that. And just like, share, subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll at you.